It is St. Patrick's Day after all, and we are getting the celebration started the proper way with some Irish step dancing. Welcome Elena, who is, of course, former dance and current parent and teacher at the Celtic Steps. Hello.
Thank you. Hi, thanks for having us.
I can't wait. Okay, so this is a busy time of year for you. You were telling me you had like 12 dances yesterday, 11 the next day. What have you all been up to? What are you doing?
Yeah, so we have 4 different teams going all across the Denver metro area at restaurants and assisted living facilities, and we did the Avalanche last night and the Nuggets tonight.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, so our 4 teams, I think collectively are doing 120 shows between Friday and the end of today. So.
Oh my word, and Irish dancing's not easy.
No.
Like we were talking before, like I need like carbs right after. That's really intense. Okay, so it's been so much fun watching all of this, but can you tell us a little bit of the history of Irish step dancing?
Yeah, Irish dancing's been around for hundreds of years, and it's been handed down from generation to generation. Some of the dances that the kids still compete have been handed from generation to generation for up to 300 years.
No way.
So it's just kind of this continuing pattern and celebration of Irish culture and who we are as a people.
I love that. And I love that it's getting passed on to the very wee ones.
The littlest.
The wee ones. I want to take a minute to brag. You have 31 solo competitors, 6 teams to compete at the World Championships this month. Tell me everything. And are you coaching all of them?
I help.
Okay.
The owners of the studio do the bulk of that work. I'm just lucky to be along for the ride. Yeah, so the Worlds is in Chicago this year, which is unusual because usually it's overseas. It's very rarely in the United States.
Got it.
Less than 1% of kids who Irish dance will ever qualify for the World Championships, and so we're lucky that we have 31 dancers and 6 teams who are going to represent us so well on that stage in a couple weeks.
Oh my gosh. And in Chicago, it makes so much sense with the Green River and the...
Yeah.
God, I love Chicago.
It's nice to have it be here. The time jump isn't so bad for
Right,
some
no
girls.
jet lag.
Yeah.
You're ready to go. Okay, how often do y'all compete?
So Irish dancing is an unusual sport because there's no off season.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah. So
Are you always competing?
Kind of. Like we always have
Really?
local stuff going on, but the regional championships, the world qualifiers are in November. The North American national championships are in July, and the world is always over Easter. So the kids, they're always going.
That's good.
Yeah.
Shows consistency. Yeah. That's really good. And a lot of thigh muscle. That's what I'm always worried. So say someone is like, wow, I'm really inspired. Tori got me thinking this is a really good way to work out and keep up my Irish traditions. How can they give it a try if they are, Tori new, like brand new at this?
We are open to anybody and anybody, anywhere from 3 to 103 or.
Really?
Yeah, and so we have a studio in Littleton as well as one in Colorado Springs, and we're running a special right now. Your first class is free, and then 10 classes for $20, and you can enter at your own pace if you want to just make it a workout, meet new people. That's
like find a little community.
Yeah,
right,
it's a great
exactly.
place to do that if you have little ones who you want to get into it, and they can start competing or dancing.
How young can they start?
3.
Oh,
3.
really?
Yeah.
So you were being serious. And then if you're older, like an adult, like let's say me,
Yeah.
would there be a group for me?
Yeah, we have adult classes, and
Okay.
even if you are an adult and you eventually want to compete, you never have to compete against the girls who've been
Doing it
since
forever?
they were 3.
Okay, that would be
No, they
so
have like their
intense.
own adult competitions and their own kind of thing, and so it's this really inclusive, really encouraging space to
Wow.
find community, get a workout in.
Unbelievable. And then how about you? When did you start? Were you 3 when you started?
I was about 5 when I started.
Really?
Yeah.
And you fell in love right away?
Yeah, I saw Lord of the Dance on PBS, and
yes.
then my parents bought the VCR, and I watched it so many times it broke. And then they said we should probably sign her up, and so then they did.
Are you Irish?
Yeah, it is
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
So you don't have to be Irish to do this. You can
No.
also just join whenever you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody who wants to just get a workout and a good time.
Okay, we're gonna take a look at some of the dresses, and I just wanted to ask, we're gonna see some of them soon. We're gonna ask, what are the significance of the certain outfits?
So all the costumes you're gonna see today are the girls in, like we call them solo costumes. So once you hit a certain level of dance, you've earned a solo dress, and so they're all customized right to that person, the colors, the design, all of it.
The sequins?
The sequins, all of it.
That's my favorite part.
And they all design them themselves.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And then there's a certain, I tried to do it, I don't know how to do hair. There's a curly hair thing happening. What is that?
Traditionally, the girls wear wigs in competitions.
Right on.
And that comes from the myth, at least, is that the Céilís, the celebrations used to happen after church in Ireland, and so the girls would have put their hair in rags to go to mass, and so the curly hair kind of became just a correlation of Irish dance, and we still uphold that today, but we wear wigs, so we don't have to curl the hair every night.
My wig would fall off so fast. That's so what would happen. Okay, so you heard it here. You can this is a crazy deal too. 10 beginner classes for just 20 bucks. This is for kids, this is for adults, this is for seniors. You can tell them now, and you can call them at 800-906-7010 or sign up online at CelticSteps.org. And now, here they are. Are you guys ready? With a little dance, arms straight, for you. Enjoy.